Okay, in this video, I'm going to show you how to take a screenshot of your results in Activsim so that you can then submit it to the Dropbox in the class. So let's say, for example, you're in Activsim and you just completed the venipuncture simulator, and you look at your scores and you get a report that looks similar to this. It's going to show you over here the different dates and times that you submitted an attempt on Activsim, and it's going to give your scores. So when you are ready to submit your Activsim simulator, you're going to take a screenshot. Now there's a couple of ways that you can do this. One way is when you're on this screen, you're going to go to your keyboard and you're going to hit the button that says PRTSCN, or print screen. That's usually up towards the top of the keyboard near the the right hand corner. So you can just click that button one time, and then you can go into something like Microsoft Paint. And when that opens up, you just click inside there and press the Control key and the letter V as in Victor. And it's going to throw that image right in there for you. All you have to do then is do a File and a Save As, give it a name, and remember where you saved it on your computer. So for example, you might call it venipuncture, and you save it on your desktop. So it'll save it there on your desktop. So when you're ready to submit it in the class, all that you have to do is go to your desktop, find that, and submit it into the class as a document that you are putting in the Dropbox. Now another way to do that, another way to do it is to also go into that same screen that you were in Activsim, and there's something I like to use called the snipping tool. So I'll go down to the Start menu and I find my tool called Snipping Tool. If you don't see it listed there, just go ahead and type in Snipping Tool and it'll come up. So when I go to my Snipping Tool, you get this little box right here, and click on New and click on Rectangular. And then this is going to allow you to take your cursor and drag it across the area that you want to take a picture of. So let's say, for example, I want to take a picture just of that small part of the screen. Once I drag it over that area and let up on the button, then I get a picture of that area. Once again, I could save it. I could do File, Save As, and save it that way. And then when you're ready to submit to the Dropbox, you just go in and submit to the Dropbox for that week. So one of the things to keep in mind is each week in Activsim you usually have 3 or 4 or maybe even 5 different simulators that you need to do. So you're going to go ahead and have that many attachments to that Dropbox. So it's just like any other assignment Dropbox, but instead of putting in one document, you're going to put in 3, 4, or 5, depending on how many simulators there are. So if you have any questions about this process, please be sure to let me know. Just choose the method that is best for you, and you should be good to go.